The history behind the name, everybody kind of asks or wonders about the name. In 15th century France, there was a group of apothecaries that actually would rob graves and houses of people that were inflicted with the bubonic plague or the plague. And they would not get sick. And this was a very, very, very infectious disease that was going around. And everybody couldn't figure out how people were getting robbed and how these people weren't getting sick. And so eventually they got caught. And as part of their sentencing, the legend goes, I don't know if this is exactly how it happens, but the legend goes, as part of their sentencing, they had to give up the recipe for what they used to prevent themselves from getting sick. And now we have Thieves, so they had used this blend of oils to be able to prevent that. And if you go really far into the legend, I don't know how true this is, but the legend says that that's what eventually got rid of the plague. So I would agree that it is amazing for keeping us healthy. So we, Thieves is our go-to, like, share the peace at church. You know, peace be with you, peace be with you, here's your Thieves. So then we love our church friends, but we love our not being sick and our Thieves better. So we diffuse it a lot too in our house. So if somebody's got the sniffles or the coughs, or they come home from somebody's house that had the sniffles or the coughs, we diffuse Thieves. And I like to throw a little bit of lemon in there, like I mentioned, just because it takes the edge of the smell off a little bit. Young Living also sells an entire cleaning line with Thieves products. So when one of the things that I remember from one of the very first classes that I took with Young Living was that a baby came out, umbilical cord, they tested the umbilical cord, and there were over 200 chemicals in that umbilical cord blood already. And that baby hadn't even been born yet and hadn't even really been exposed to anything, just from the mother's exposure to chemicals. And they also say that the air quality inside your home is much, I don't have the exact percentage, oh no, yes I do, is up to 5% worse than your outdoor air quality because of all the chemicals you use in your house to clean. So those chemicals, readily available at the store, are actually neurotoxins that are affecting how your body communicates with itself and is preventing you from being able to be healthy. So Young Living offers Thieves, which is actually an immune booster, cleaners and hand sanitizers, dental floss, toothpaste, all sorts of things that are fantastic. Not only do they kill the same amount of germs as bleach, but they are actually boosting your immune system at the same time. There's a great graphic and a great information that shows Thieves and the hand sanitizer solution and then a couple other essential oils. The Thieves actually killed all of the staph infection that was put in this petri dish with it, except for like 2 or 3 little drops over a couple of days. The hand sanitizer, there was still several drops of the staph infection, and the other 2 essential oils that were used were just as effective as the hand sanitizer. And a lot of the hand sanitizer antibacterial products that you're buying have just been outlawed in Minnesota. They're going to be phasing them out over the next several years. So if they already know that they're bad for you, and they're waiting to get rid of them for a couple of years, why wait to get rid of them out of your house? So these products are great for getting started with that. Anybody have any Thieves stories? Oh, I have another good one too. One of the classes that I went to said there was a little girl that got a hold of the concentrated Thieves cleaner and actually took a swig of it. And you know, when you think of a cleaning solution, you go into your cabinet, there's probably a couple of them, and if your kid took a swig of we call poison control, so they call poison control. We got on the phone and okay, I've never heard of that. Listen to ingredients. She looks at the ingredients and they're like, there's nothing in there that's really gonna drink some water, maybe. That was it. So I just imagine if that little girl had gotten a hold of some bleach or some other product, what that could have looked like.